Great day. Great day to Black women only. This here is Stardancer Supreme, and I just had to bring you a Stardancer's Faves from an undisclosed location. I'm on a church work / vacation, so I had to give this to you because this was, of course, one of my huge faves. Now, if you've seen my other videos, if you've seen some of my TikToks, of course, one of my absolute faves in this year of 2025, XG. And this is Hinata. She is the current cover girl for my XG photo cards and pictures binder. I also, of course, have the XG CDs in their own case. So yeah, why did I have to bring this with me? Because I was so excited, and I was fortunate that this showed up at my house before I left. So a little backstory. I, of course, was getting all of the individual solo members covers for the XG Awe album. Love it, I love it, I love it. And of course, I managed to get 5 of the members by running around to different Targets and Barnes and Nobles. Menopause brain tried to get me. But guess what? So I went to various ones. I even traveled to a couple of Barnes and Nobles out the city to try to get the remaining members that I'm missing. But didn't happen. So guess what? Macari to the rescue. So I was like, how am I going to get all of these? Because they're not even, most of them aren't even in the stores anymore. So, in my previous video, I got the Target exclusive XG cover. I got the Juria solo. I got the Chisa solo, Maya solo, Jurin solo. So that, of course, left out my faves of the group. Left out Hinata, Harvey, and Kokona. So, thanks to a very nice seller on Mercari, I was able to get all 3 of them. Bam. Hinata's cover. Ooh, don't want the glare there. Because I told y'all that was so pretty. That's why that is the cover to my book. Harvey. And of course, my main bias, Kokona. Isn't she pretty? So yeah, I was able to snag the last 3 that I needed to complete my collection of the CDs. And I'm tempted to get the vinyls. I got the main vinyl, the first Howl with the whole group on the cover. But I'm tempted. I'm tempted. So, I'm going to show you what I got with all these. Because these should have the photo cards in there. Because the thing about Mercari, of course, and other places, these people would buy up these albums and take the photo card out and sell the photo cards separately. So I had a time looking for someone who left the photo cards in. So we'll start, of course. And then, of course, I also got some freebies that I'm going to show you. So we're going to start with Kokona. Okay. This is the cover. All right. And it has, of course, its own seal on there. Now, they said that everything is included, including the photo card. So, let me put that over there. All right. And, of course, that's the back, the front. So, we're going to pull everything out. Make sure that everything is in there. Okay. Of course. All right. The lyric book. Put that over there. Okay, her stickers. All right, Cocona's actual cover on her there, because I don't really want to put my fingernails on it. Fingerprints on it until I play it. I think I'll play each one once, even though they all have the same songs on them. They all have the same songs on them. Okay. They have, of course, the XG stickers. And I think I'll put those separately. And Cocona's photo card. Okay. I'm down. I'm down. And this even had the Alpha's fandom online fan signing event. But of course, this is no good, but it's still nice to have. Still nice to have. So yeah, now I have Cocona. All right, her fan card. All right, I'll put her right there. And that is pretty much Cocona's pile. So let's see, the stickers over here. And I'll put the CD and everything else back in. But yeah, okay. So now it'll be a matter of, you know, finding, because they had Target exclusive photo cards and album exclusive photo cards, and they have like, somebody is selling sets. So I'll think about whether or not I'm going to put money down to get the photo cards that I could not get. And that I was not going to spend thousands of dollars, you know, buying every album to get the set. So, but I at least wanted the main photo card that came with the album of the member who's on the cover. Okay, so that's Cocona. Now, Harvey. Okay, and yeah, this is, I believe this is the Japanese version, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the Japanese version. Because of course, XG is a Japanese group who does their own version of music called X-pop. All right, so, oops, whoa, okay. So of course, the lyric booklet, Harvey's stickers. These are pretty. These are pretty. Well, Harvey's a pretty girl. All right. The fan sign code. Pick it up gingerly. Harvey's cover. Harvey's version of her album covers. And the stickers. So put those over there. And Harvey's photo card. I dig it. I dig it. Okay. It looks like they wore a lot of stuff for those photo cards. The all photo cards. Okay, so that's Harvey. And I'm also having a hellacious allergy attack. So you're going to have to give me... The pollen must be poisonous this year, because I don't understand. I don't understand. I am not at home. Because I was thinking that the air quality in my my room was particularly bad that I had to fix. But no, it's wherever I go. So the pollen must be poisonous. Okay, Harvey. Hinata. I think her cover is the prettiest because I got her picture on the thing there. But this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. So, if I can get this open. There we go. Ooh, sugar. I didn't want to rip it open. Doggone it. Saluta. Okay. Everything out. Okay. Because even the texture, you know, because this is like matte. Because now no glare once I took the cover off. But I'm trying to see if the American versions are, of course, shiny. Yeah, the American versions are shiny. Of course, matte. All right, so Hinata's stickers. Yeah, because like I said, everybody agrees that picture is gorgeous. So yeah, especially when you can see more of her outfit. That is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm duly obsessed. Okay, shake it out, shake everything out. Lyric album, lyric booklet. All right, fandom code. All right. Okay, let's see. At the top, yeah, this is Hinata's cover, CD cover, with her symbol at the top. Everyone has their own symbol. Okay. Stickers. And Hinata's photo card. And I think the American versions had 2 photo cards in there. The random photo card and another card. But these only have 1. But at least it's the photo card of the album, solo members album. So that's Hinata. That's Hinata's bunch right there. So put her card over here and put this stuff in there because I'm storing the stickers separately. Okay. And then put everything back in her CD. And of course, put it back in the plastic. Doggone it. I didn't mean to, don't you rip on the other side now. I didn't mean to gorilla finger it. So I want to preserve it. Okay. Bah. Alright. So I guess it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Hinata. So that's my 3. I have all 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have all 7 solo members plus the Target exclusive XG main cover. Because let's see. I'll show them all to you again. So that's that. And this is the freebies I got with this. Because not only did we get the 3 things that I've been searching high and low for, we also got Million Places postcard. Maybe not postcard, photo card. Okay, for their Million Places single. And I'm going to get it. Yes, I'm going to get it. But I really wanted to get all of the Oz first. And then I'll move on to the Million Places. And this is their picture, group picture. This will go into the other one. Go into the other folder with all the other stuff. Okay. All right. And of course, a thank you card from the seller. That's a cute idea. I might look into that. But I make my own thank you cards, so. And another group photo card. So this is nice. This is nice. I'm not sure if my photo cards will go horizontal, but if not, I'll put it in one of the other slots. Okay. Oops. Stop it. I'm going to assume that these are Million Places photo cards. Kokona. And they're really shiny. I think they're holographic. Okay. All right, that was Kokona. All right. This is Harvey. And I believe this is Jurin? Jurin or Juria? Might be Juria. Because, of course, a couple of them wearing blonde hair now, so it's kind of hard to tell them apart. Let me see. No, that's not Jurin. That's Juria. Yeah, that's Juria. Okay, because, Juria. All right. And, of course, I know my XG members. And, of course, the Million Places XG sticker. And, of course, more XG stickers. So those go in there. But this is the Million Places. I'm going to put on the case. Every time I get a different XG logo sticker, I'm going to put it on the cover of my case. Because I think I got enough room for it. Because, of course, these are the Oz. And this one was the Woke Up one. So I can slap that Million Places one right there. And I think that's what I'm going to do. But yes, I am obsessed with XG. Love them, love them, love them. Get the Awe album. Because all the songs are bangers. And of course, I also did a mini review. All of the songs are bangers, but the problem is they put the Woke Up remix on it instead of Woke Up. But all the rest of the songs, they get nearly constant play. All right, so here we go. All right, so that goes there. And then, of course, if I get more stickers, they'll go in the back. So, anybody knows, this is the XG CD case. That's all that's going in there. Because I, of course, have a Tease album, and I love a Tease. I got Golden Hour Part 2. The San cover, because San is my bias. San. Chesan. San is my bias. Stop tripping over your words. It's early, yeah, and I'm trying to dry up. So hopefully, this sounds good when I'm done with it. If not, I'll do another one. What the hell? That's the beauty of doing your own videos. If you don't like what you see, you can redo it. All right. So that is pretty much my Stardancer's Fave XG Edition video. So yeah, and I did promise I would show y'all, the case again. So in the beginning, of course, Woke Up. This was the song that introduced me to XG. I was a little late in the game, I understand. And I only found XG because I was following Kokona. So I'm just going to find my TikToks and probably splice them into a video so y'all can see my progression. Because I hate to repeat myself. But yeah, but this, of course, this one, the first one is the Woke Up. The Woke Up CD lyric book. All right, because this is for the single. So yeah. All right, this is the Awe album logo cover. And it has, of course, all their symbols on top and their particular cover. And the lyric booklet. So, yeah, that was for that. All right. And the first one that's not the first one I got. First one I got was Chisa, I believe. But since Jurin is the team captain, she goes first. So this is Jurin's cover. CD. Excuse me. All right. Chisa. Because I got this one in a Target. And that's pretty much all they had. They had Chisas and Juria. That's what they had. So this was the first one I got was Chisa. All right. And you see her CD cover. All right. Juria. Her CD cover. And this is pretty much the theme. Maya. And her CD cover. And now, the next one will be Hinata. Once I put everything in. So yeah. Fun times, fun times. And of course, since I showed y'all the binder in the beginning, Hinata is of course on the cover. Like I said, this picture is gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. So then, of course, I got all the stickers, of course, are going in this pocket for the moment. To see if I decide to use them or just leave them on the thing as is. I haven't decided yet. But of course, the album covers, okay? The pictures of the album covers. All right. Kokona, Hinata. Because like I said, hers is gorgeous. All right. Maya and Harvey. Jurin and Chisa. And of course, last but not least, Juria. And then of course, this is all the photo cards that I've got recently. Because if I get enough photo cards, I'm looking at, giving each member their own page, perhaps. But as I collect them, I've been pretty much giving each member a row. So, yeah. So, let's see, yeah. I had been. That's the way I started it. But if I get enough photo cards of each particular member, they'll have their own page. So, yeah. So these are the ones that I got so far. And then, of course, because I'm a complete nut, of course, a huge stan, I got 8x10s of the album covers because, of course, they're gorgeous. So I think I got all 7. 1, 2. Okay, because that was Maya, of course. Kokona. Jurin. I don't have all 7. I only have 4. And of course, Hinata is on the cover. So I guess as I get free 8x10 credits from from T-Mobile. I'm gonna have them all. I don't have them all, clearly. So that's how I've been doing it. Okay. Ooh, I can hear myself now. I had blown my ears. So that is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of minutes. And then I'll be ready by the time everybody else is ready to do some church work in my undisclosed location. This is a very nice place. Very nice place. So I may tell you after the fact. Okay. So that is my latest edition of Stardancer's Faves. XG edition. So, I wish you all, especially alphas, black woman alphas, a great day. Great day. Part 2, because I discovered a few things. Of course, again, forgive the snarfling and the snuffling, and I was doing that all through the video, but y'all know why. And I took a lower grade Benadryl because I had the real good ones since my hospital stint, the 500 milligrams, but those cause I have to take a nap. So if I ever had trouble sleeping, Benadryl is what does it to you. But I took a lower grade one because I still have stuff to do today. But again, forgive the snarkling again, because yeah. And I discovered a few things too. So not only is the American version shiny on their covers, the Japanese version is bigger. Because let me show you. Let's see. Because of course, I am putting everything in the book. This is Kokona, because I'm working on the Kokona one right now. Okay. And then I'm sitting there when I'm getting ready to place the album cover on the opposite side, and I notice that it sticks all the way out. All the way out. Because see, this is Maya's cover. Okay? Kokona. The Japanese version. So, yeah. America does things differently. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out if I could get this to stick in there. So we're going to find out together how this was going to work for me. Because, of course, these aren't the American versions because I couldn't get my hands on them. But I'm going to see if I can place that in there and if it'll close properly. Wait. Because I might have to stick it out a little bit more. Oh boy. Okay, and will you close? Kokona is sticking out. Unless I can pull this out over there to close over it. Let's see. If I'd known that, maybe. Oh, okay. All right, so it can close, but you can see it's going to bulge a little bit because the Japanese versions are bigger than the American versions. So, okay. I guess it'll have to be okay because, you know, I'm not going to sit there and buy all new versions just to get them to stick in here. So I'm trying to see if that'll work. It's going to have to work. It's going to have to work because the last three going in here, in a case, will be sticking out. Let me see. Put Harvey's in there. If I put it on the side, it won't stick out too much. But it'll stick out the same way that Kokona's is. Okay. All right. I guess that'll be okay. It'll close. And that's pretty much all I really wanted to do. I just wanted to close. But I just had to bring that to y'all as a side part 2, or I just may attach this to the previous video for sake of space. Okay, all right, I just had to bring that to you so you will know the difference between the Japanese versions and the American version CDs. The Japanese version CD covers are bigger. I tell you. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to tell y'all. And to, yeah, again, ask for forgiveness because I didn't realize that I was snuffling that much until I rewatched the video. So I was like, I'm not going to edit them out. I am human and I am suffering with practically, they're not even seasonal allergies. It's been all year round. So again, Mother Nature is trying to send a message that she is done with us and our shit. So I'm one of the Most High's stronger soldiers, so you're going to have to do a lot more than that to take me out. Remember, I was also in a car accident, so nah. All right, that's all I wanted to tell y'all. Great day to black women alphas only.